Hello everyone, this is Coach Wade. Right now we are on the Debt Clear website. I will put a link in the description field of this video that brings you directly to this page. You can always visit www.debtclear.com. But today's video, we're going to talk about a way that you can reduce your debt by over 80% guaranteed. See, the thing is, most American families are in debt, and the debt that they're in are out of control. So what exactly are the debts that are out of control? Debts that are out of control are pretty much defined as debts that do not have a specified payoff date. Let's take a case in point. For example, you have a car loan. You know exactly at the end of 5 years your car is going to be paid off. You have a mortgage loan. You know exactly that your loans are going to be paid off in the next 15 or 30 years, depending on what term loan you get. Now, when it comes to credit cards, you have several of them, and you're drowning in unsecured debt and finance companies' debts. It's hard to determine exactly when your payoff date is going to be because you're paying minimum payments on a lot of your credit cards. Some you may pay a little bit more than others, but the fact of the matter is these debts are out of control because you don't know exactly when they're going to be paid off. In many cases, people get caught up in that credit card trap when they have so much credit card debt. They're making payments. It doesn't seem like the balances are going anywhere. Well, pretty much with Debt Clear, it's going to help you alleviate those problems. Matter of fact, just like we said earlier, it's going to help you reduce those debts by over 80% guaranteed. So make sure you get that consultation by filling out this form right here and click on the Clear My Debt. But I'd like to show you guys a brief video that talks a little more in detail about what Debt Clear does, but you do not have to take my word for it.
Hi, my name is Michael Croy. I'm president of Debt Clear and the creator of the Debt Clear Roadmap, the only program that guarantees over 80% reduction in your credit card and other unsecured debt. Now, when it comes to being in debt, I actually know what you're going through because in my late 20s, I ran up close to $100,000 in debt that I could no longer service. And I remember feeling anxious and scared and embarrassed and not knowing who to turn to or who to trust. But through a lot of research and a few hard knocks, eventually I was able to settle my debt for less than 4 cents on the dollar and repair my credit to over 800. So my own personal experience, now combined with working with thousands of clients and debt collectors for over a decade, has culminated in the Debt Clear Roadmap program. So whether you're struggling to make your minimum payments, or you've fallen behind and are being harassed by debt collectors, or even received a lawsuit, you can easily figure out where you are in the Debt Clear Roadmap and have the information and tools you need to accelerate down the road to debt freedom. This program actually began as some free information I used to give to people who contacted Debt Clear but either didn't qualify for or couldn't afford the traditional debt relief programs that were out there. But they still needed help. I mean, these were, good people with the best of intentions who, just like me, never thought they'd find themselves in a situation where they couldn't pay their bills. You can imagine the stories I've heard over the years of, whole towns being laid off, or, a death or an illness in the family, or people just being squeezed, financially month by month and year by year. And you can imagine I've also seen the dark side of the debt collection industry, abusive and predatory debt collectors that harass or intimidate or even extort money out of people. I mean, this is literally the program I wish I would have had when I was in your situation. And it is my gift to you today for free, just by filling out the form on this page and agreeing to a free, no obligation debt consultation. Unfortunately, there are a lot of bad actors out there that want to prey on your naivete or the desperate situation that a lot of you may find yourselves in. And so, at Debt Clear, we really pride ourselves on being a trusted source of information and referral. We've been in business over 14 years. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, 0 complaints, and the Debt Clear Roadmap book that you'll receive today has a 5 out of 5-star average rating on Amazon. It's a $15 value, and again, yours for free simply by filling out the form on this page and getting a free, no obligation debt consultation with a consultant that can actually talk to you about any kinds of debt, right? So not just credit card and other unsecured debt, but student loans, business debt. They're going to give you fair and objective information. They're not going to try to fit a round peg in a square hole. They're really going. They're there to help you. And again, it's our mission to provide you with the information, tools, and resources so that you can really accelerate down the road to debt and financial freedom. But you have to take the first step, right? So fill out the form today and do it now. And I wish you all the best on your journey towards debt and financial freedom.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that particular resource. Again, it's an amazing resource. That's the reason why you're watching this on this particular channel. But just go ahead and fill out this information right here. Click on the Clear My Debt button, and you'll be well on your way to learning how you can reduce your debt by over 80% guaranteed.